A very good afternoon. I'm standing here with Pawel. He was one of the keynote speakers. It was very excellent keynote speaker from Poland. And Pawel is a serial entrepreneur for more than 25 years. And yeah, what is your findings of today?
Well, thanks, Jan. I think you agree that it was a great day, and we had such a diversity of perspectives. People coming here from all corners of the world. It's fantastic. China, the United States, Europe, what have you. And I think it was very insightful because you both had people who gave this very high level sort of view of what blockchain is and exactly why it is so transformative. But at the same time, you had a lot of practical experience from people who, either are in blockchain startups and have just gone through an ICO, or people like yourself who have, who are sort of observing the market, participating actively in it, and are able to spot the, both the good and the bad practices. So it was really interesting.
Yeah, and I think also very interesting. And I'm also hosting with Crypto Academy in Holland for our community also events like ICO events, but most verticals about ICOs, about trading. And one thing is not yet it's blockchain because not that technological skilled. But anyway, would like to also maybe in future to organize these kind of events. But I see that's very much vibration, very much high energy. Also today, very high level of different angles, education, government, and also about ICOs. And what did you take for yourself away today?
Well, I have to say that I was looking forward to this trip. It's my first time here in Georgia and Tbilisi, and in a sense, it's a great feeling to be here because I somehow feel like I go back in time a little bit. Yeah, I mean, Poland and Georgia share this sort of post-communist legacy. Poland was fortunate enough to reform quickly, to open up quicker, than to become member of NATO and EU. So we really skyrocketed. I mean, we were one of the fastest growing, economies in Europe, catching the gap, step by step with Western Europe. Georgia wasn't so fortunate, right? So, but I see that it is behind, but it's extremely vibrant, and it's exciting to be here. So my first thought was that some of the learnings that we've had in Poland in reforming our startup ecosystem can be perhaps helpful here. So I also met with students at one of the universities, Business Technology University here in Tbilisi, encouraging them to spur innovation and to set up startups, because entrepreneurs have a huge role to play in building up new economies, right? Also here in Georgia.
Yeah, great. And is it also possible for us to receive your presentation in PDF, or that I can hand over to our community? Because we are always also with philosophy that you with other parties, other interesting person like you, with knowledge, also to share information. Because the higher the education is on the crypto level, the most benefits we can reap with, also mutual.
Yeah, I think for me the insight of the day was that every second Bitcoin is actually mined here in Georgia. I mean, I was absolutely unaware of that, but I think it would also be surprising, and there would be many insights. For Dutch investors, for international investors, if they come over to Poland to see how much talent is there and how much is happening actually in the startup scene. So I will be happy to share my presentation with you guys, and I encourage everybody to come over and see
maybe if you have
for yourself.
Yeah, and if you happen to have very good, nice blockchain ICO events, feel free to communicate, and we can communicate with our community.
Sure, we'll be happy to have you guys over here, over in Warsaw.
Yeah, thank you for your insights, Pawel, and see you later at the party, 8 o'clock.
Absolutely.
Okay.
See you there.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.